All right, let's get this party started. So, right now, I want you to get out your business activity tracker that you've already printed off, or if you have it uploaded digitally to the Good Notes app, you can pull out your iPad, but I want you to get it out so you can look at it. I also want you to get out your list. Um, Now, your list can be in a notebook. I just want to show you here that this is what I have been doing with my lists. I take out a sheet of paper and I divide it into four. I have an add um, spot, and then so that's where I build my list. So I have spots for about 14 people, and that's how I kind of follow my trail. So I add them, and then I connect with them, and then I invite them, and then I follow up with them. So if you don't have a system that you love, I would highly recommend that you do this, because if you are always using this system and you're not hitting your goals and you're not hitting Success Club, I want you to go back through and look and see, do you have a huge chunk missing in your invite? Are you just always constantly connecting with people and never going for the plunge and inviting them? Or are you just never following up with them? So I do highly recommend this system. It's been working really well for me, but if you have something else that works well for you, perfect. But so you have out your business activity tracker and you have out your list. Great, great. So let's look at this business activity tracker. Maybe you've never looked at it before. This basically is a roadmap of things that you need to be doing every single day to grow your business. And it's based off of the vital behaviors. So Beachbody has these vital behaviors, and they're basically like, you need to do these four things every single day in order to create a business that is actually a business, right? And so this is basically your checklist of things that you need to be doing every single day. And we are actually going to work through this together. I'm going to show you how you can move your business forward in 20 minutes a day. In 20 minutes a day, doing the steps that will move your business forward. All of this is important, but a lot of the times we do the fun parts, right? We like to work out, we like to drink our shake, we like to post on social media, we like to do all the fun stuff, but then all of the work, all of the connecting, all of the conversations, all of the inviting, all of the following up, all of that gets put to the back burner. We're going to do that last, and then we never do it. And then before you know it, it's the end of the month and you haven't hit Success Club and you're just like, what the F is happening, right? So I'm going to show you how we can build a business in power 20 minutes, okay? And if you have pockets of 20 minutes and you want to repeat this over and over again throughout your day, then go for it. But if you only have 20 minutes a day, then you only have 20 minutes a day, and we're going to make it happen. So the first things first, guys, you got to be proof the products work, right? If you aren't using, if you're not following a Beachbody program, and if you're not drinking Shakeology, and if you know, maybe you don't like Shakeology, but if you're not doing the Energize or Recover, or if you're not using any of our supplements and you're not doing the workouts, then and you're trying to build this business, then you're an icky salesperson, and that's just not cool. Like, people will feel your passion and your excitement about the products and what you're doing, and that is what's going to drive them to do it with you. And I also want to point out that you might be a brand new coach and you're like, be proof the products work, Kels, but I've been doing this for like a week. I don't have a transformation. We get so caught up in a physical transformation that we forget about the mental transformation and the feeling transformation that we get, that we can have instantly after a workout. The endorphins, the feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of pride. And then after you drink your shake, you feel full, you feel satisfied, you're not hungry, your cravings have gone down, your belly bloat has gone down, you're more regular, like whatever is happening, that's proof the products work. You don't need to have this huge, giant transformation. Matter of fact, some of the most successful coaches in this business came in physically fit, meaning they didn't have any weight to lose. They just loved fitness. But they love the products and they put fitness first, right? They do the workouts, they drink the shake. Shakeology is amazing. Energize is crack, like whatever. So anyways, that's the first thing. So did you work out and drink your Shakeology today? If you did, let's X through that. Feels so good. Okay, next. Now this is where it gets fun. All right, so you're gonna pull out your phone right now. We are going to take 2 minutes and you are just going to add followers to your Instagram account. If you don't have Instagram, you're just going to go to Facebook and you are going to go to a friend's Facebook page and you're going to friend their friends. Like don't make this harder than it is, but I want you to go to Instagram right now. Go to your favorite boutique page. Go to your favorite authors page. Go to your favorite bloggers page. Whoever that is, go to them right now, click on their followers. You've got 2 minutes on the clock to add as many people as you can. I like to add people that have the circle around their name. Because that means that they're active on Facebook or on Instagram, because some accounts are inactive. Ready and go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go add followers. All right, time is up. So you added followers. Now, when you're adding followers, just think of this as, I don't even like go to their profile. I just friend them, because it's basically like me shooting out my business card. So when they go to my Instagram profile, they're going to see that I have like a little niche sentence here that says, I help women simplify food and build strong bodies. Optimist homebody girl mom. They're gonna look at my feed really quickly. They're gonna be like, I like her vibe. I could use help with food and I want a strong body. They're gonna follow me back. If they don't follow me back, they're not my tribe, and that's cool. No big deal. So ready? You passed out your business card. All right. Now we are moving on. So what I want you to do is pull out your list. We are going to take the next 2 minutes to start showing your list some love, and you're going to track that love, that liking on their comment or liking on their post, commenting on their post. You're going to track that as a connection. So I want you to go from your ad, and then once you've liked or something, you're going to go and write their name in a connection. So you're connecting with them. Ready and go. Instead of writing their name down under Connect, I just write the date. So that way I'm keeping track. All right, guys, go ahead and finish that up really quickly. You might have gotten through just a couple, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna finish mine up really quickly. I've been sending a lot of, hey, Abby, just wanted to say hi and check in and see how you're doing. And I've actually been getting a lot of responses to that. Okay, guys. All right. So we have we've added followers and we have initiated connections. Okay. Go in, put a big X in that box on your business activity tracker. Next, do a social media post that showcases the benefit of your healthy lifestyle or has a call to action. In my personal opinion, you don't need to be doing these every single day. I would rather see you in your stories every single day because a lot of people aren't in the feed anymore, they're in the stories. So aim to do a post 3 to 5 times a week. And every fifth post should be about something about, should be a call to action about joining your challenge group, about your coaching mentorship that you have coming up. Everything else should just be about your life. I want you to think of yourself as a lifestyle influencer. So anything that could inspire someone about your life or make someone laugh, like that's what you need to be posting about, not just beach body, beach body, beach body, right? You're a lifestyle influencer. So think all like big picture. What is lifestyle? What is a healthy lifestyle to you? Mentally, physically, emotionally, share that part of your life. We're not going to spend time on that there because that's the fun stuff, right? That's the fun stuff that we like to do. We're not going to be focusing on that, but I just wanted to talk to you about that. So next, update your Instagram, Facebook story throughout the day. So you're going to do daily life clips. So that could be of your kids being super funny or being annoying, like my daughter, saying no all the time. Workout clips. What I've been doing is I've been doing my workout first, and then I take 5 minutes and go back and do short little clips, and I film them on Instagram, and then I save them to my camera roll, and I upload them when I have a little bit of time to put some thought into why I'm working out. You can go to my Instagram stories today, and I uploaded a few. I do use the app called InShot to speed up my videos. I just upload all of them and I make a video series. Product use. Talk about your Energize. We all drink Energize. Talk about your Energize. You can call it Energize, but talk about what it does for you. Don't just be like, got my Energize here. Got my Truly here. Got my Energize here. People are like, I don't know what that is. Like, talk about like, this is my mom crack. This is my boost of energy. That was a different reminder that I had. Sorry. Healthy meal or meal prep. Show a picture of your dinner. Invitation, promote, group, poll, or a call to action. Now, I do this after every one of my, like 95% of the time, every one of my workout clips. I do 3 different whatever stories, and I tell a story within the story about why I work out, right? For patience, for sanity, for mom abs, because I want them. And then I invite people. I invite people to do this with me. DM me if you want to start your own journey. Like, are you ready to get started on your own health and fitness journey? Yes, exclamation point, exclamation point. I'm nervous, exclamation point, exclamation point. I do that every single day because my girl might not be ready today. She might be ready tomorrow, though, when she sees it, but maybe not tomorrow, but she might be ready the next day. And I don't want to miss an opportunity to invite her just in case one day she's feeling courageous and she's feeling ready. So don't miss the opportunity to invite your person to change their life. Don't miss it. Invite every single day on your stories. Recognition shout out. You might not have a lot of people to recognize or shout out, but maybe an author is like inspiring you. Maybe a coach is inspiring you. Like a coach on our team is like lifting you up and helping you, or maybe a challenger or somebody that you want to shout out. You can shout them out in your stories, but if you don't have anyone, that's okay. That's okay. I don't want you to get too hung up on it. So we're not going to go. I just wanted to go through that really quickly, but that's the fun stuff, right? That's the playing on social media. So the next thing that we're going to do for 2 minutes is you're going to go to your last post or to your Instagram stories, and you are going to comment on the comments that people have left. You can send people messages if they're watching your stories, or I want you to take their name. And if you have new people watching your stories or liking your posts, I want you to add them to your list. Okay? Ready? And go. 2 minutes. All right, guys, time is up. All right, so we just responded to all new likes, comments, or views. Put a big X through that. We're just going straight through this. Okay, next, you are going to take 2 minutes to invite 2 or 3 people to a challenge group. 2 or 3 people to a challenge group. Now, if you've been a coach for a while, you have been hopping on these power half hours and you've been connecting with people. And if you've been connecting with people and if you've been showing up on your social media being proof that you're doing the products, that you're using the products, that they're changing your life and you're excited about it, then you need to go back to a couple people that you've connected with and you need to invite them. So I'm going to pull up a section right here So that way you can have a little blurb to use so you can send to somebody. You have 2 minutes. I want you to invite two people, not 10, not 12, just two. Ready? Go. Invite two people boldly. Be courageous. Take the emotion out of the outcome and just freaking go. All right, finish that up. Oh my gosh, this is just so slow. No pressure if not, comma, just thought I'd ask in case you're looking for something, exclamation point. All right, so I only got one invite out. How many did you get out? All right, so 12. All right. And I'm putting the date that I invite. Okay, so you got an invite out. Now I want you to invite one person to learn more about coaching. And this can be someone from your top 10 list that you should have plastered somewhere. Oh my gosh, I keep having reminders pop up because I need to do more work after this. But I want you to go through and I want you to invite someone, just one person, take 2 minutes. Just invite one person and be like, hey, I'm doing this coaching thing. Would you have any interest in doing it with me? I think you would love it. Ready? Who's the one person you're going to invite? Do you know? 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 Think about it real quick. And you're just going to invite them. See, this is why it's so important to be working from a list, but you can get a lot done. Go. You got 2 minutes. Go invite your one person. All right, done. Did you do it? Go ahead and finish up your message to that person and hit send. Hit send, hit send, hit send. Do not make the decision for them. Let them make the decision themselves. Okay, guys, make a big X. I know it says invite at least 5 people to join a group, but you know what? If you do 2 people consistently every day to a challenge group and 1 person to the coaching opportunity consistently every day, that's 10 to 15 invites out for your challenge group and 5 invites out for coaching a week. That compounds over time. And you know, less is more. Less is more. And what I've learned over time is that if you don't invite for 2 weeks and then all of a sudden you do like a mass invite where you're inviting 10, 15 to 20 people a day, you will become so overwhelmed that you're not going to be able to keep up with messages. You're not going to be able to keep everything straight. And then you're just going to want to quit and give up. So, slow and steady wins the race. You feel me, or do you feel me? Okay. All right. So for the next 2 minutes, you are going to follow up with people you have invited. Now, if you haven't invited anyone, then I want you to go back up to the very top of the bat, and go back and keep initiating more connections. I want you to keep like go back to your list and send some more love. So if you don't have anyone to follow up with, then go send out love to the people on your list. Go. 2 minutes on the clock. All right, time's up. So now go in and follow up with people you've invited, put a big X through that. Next. All right, so we've connected, we've invited, we've followed up with people. We didn't do any of the fun stuff like posting on social media, but you know what? That's okay. That's not necessarily going to make or break your business. What happens in the DMs is what's going to make or break your business. And whether or not you're actually inviting people, I know connecting is so important, but if you never go out and invite people, then they're not going to go. They're not going to go. Then they're not. A lot of people don't have the courage to be vulnerable enough to reach out to you. So you have to be that source of courage for them and be like, hey, have you ever thought about doing this? And then let them make the decision. Also, if you wanted to take a screenshot of these scripts really quickly to help you, I have a couple different scripts there that you can make your own. Make your own. Don't send out just a plain Jane script because people will see straight through that ish. Okay. All right. So I'm going to minimize that. All right. So we've done that. Now, all right, now we need to get people results. That's the third thing that we do as coaches is we believe in people before they believe in themselves. We encourage people. We tell them when they fall down to get back up, that they're human, that we make the same mistakes as them, and that they need to just keep going, right? So, whatever challenge group you're in right now, I want you to go in there. Go in there right now. Get in there. And I just want you to start from the top. Every single person that is checked in with the sweaty selfie, I want you to heart it, not just like it. Don't just thumbs up it. I want you to heart it, and I want you to leave an encouragement. Great job. Like, you look so strong. Like, way to get it in. Likes are just a dime a dozen, right? But if you encourage words, just use words, okay? Okay. Just use words. Ready? And go. 2 minutes on the clock. Sorry, that's not our timer to go off. All right. All right. Wrap it up. That is like the best part of this business. One of the best parts. I love checking in with them. And it doesn't matter if you're running the group or not. I want you to know that, like, for instance, if you're in our Push 2020 group, and I do all the posts, like the daily posts and assignments in there, but your people that you add to that group, they are going to match like 25% of your effort. And so if they see you in there, like, you should be what you want, what you need to be doing, what you want all of your clients to be doing. So if you want them to be showing up with a sweaty selfie, you got to be in there showing up with a sweaty selfie. If you want them to be in there showing up with their Shakeology and their Energize and their Recover brownie batter every day, then you need to be doing the same. If you want them in there commenting and loving on each other's posts, then you need to be setting the example and showing them what to do. So let's go ahead and cross that off our list. Let's take 2 minutes to recognize achievement. So go ahead and do that. And that could be going into your group and doing a shout out to somebody who like completed a program, or doing a shout out to someone who really inspired you today um, in your challenge group. So 2 minutes on the clock. Recognize somebody for being a BA. All right. All right. And because I've been talking a little bit, this hasn't been exactly 20 minutes. It's probably been a little bit longer. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Usually it would be 4 to equal if we were like just banging it out and I wasn't chatting in between. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to go through and respond to any messages that you have been getting. So many times we connect with people, we reach out, we say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And then we get so consumed with just sending out that we don't ever seal the conversation by talking back to the person that we reached out to when they respond to us. So 2 minutes are on the clock, and guys, and we're done. What? Get it? Oh, shit. All right, guys, go ahead and X that off. And look how much you just got done in 20 minutes. You could technically do this. So when I wake up in the morning and oh my God, stop. And I take my Energize, I use that time to do my personal development. But maybe you need to be doing your personal development when you take a shower, or when you're putting on your makeup, or when you're in your car on your way to work. Maybe you need to work during that time. So maybe you slam your Energize and you take 20 minutes to initiate connections and add followers, to go to your latest post and comment to everybody who's been commenting. And then you take the next 2 minutes and invite 2 people. And then you take the next 2 minutes and you invite one person to coaching. What I want you to know is that if you're going to move your business forward, it's going to come from the relationships that you're building in your DMs and the invites that you're sending out in your DMs. Okay. It's not about your posts on social media. It's not about your Instagram stories. It's about the relationships that you're building behind the scenes. Are your Instagram stories important? Heck yes, they are, because it's a way to build that trust quicker. But you got to be in the DMs. Slide in your DMs, boo, and get to work. Okay. So that, my friends, is it. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to end this. After you've done this, if you have more questions about any particular part of the business activity tracker that you want us to dive in deeper into, absolutely just let us know. And we will be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.